Okay, so... Yeah, I know I missed a day out. Well, a day, two, last week, but I've been busy. Well, that's horrifying. Anyway, just give myself a quick refresher, and last I checked, I was on my way back to Vermilion City with the building materials for that fella. And, you know, things along the way. New sprites? Sure. Okay, so I need to be heading back through Mount Moon to get back to Vermilion, don't I? I imagine there is a quick way about there, but like a fool, I did not pick up Cut. Joltic. Funny little guy. Okay, apparently I missed you the first few times through Viridian Forest. That's kind of adorable. Shame it's not going to last long. Oh, good lord. That is a very angry onion. Why did they give it legs? Well, that's horrifying. I just realised I forgot to adjust the stream title from last week. Or whenever it last was. It'll be fine. I do not feel like the wild Pokemon are being repelled here, Flute. I believe you have lied to me. But I didn't know any better at running into wild Pokemon more. Yeah, can't really do anything else around here without cuts, so might as well just move on. I broke a big rock and got a smooth rock out of it. Wait, what does a smooth rock actually do? Extends the duration of sandstorm. Interesting. Things just like leave me alone for 2 seconds, please. I know caves are notorious for swamping you with Pokemon, but still. Your bricks and your wood, sir. A rocky helmet. So basically a holdable version of rough skin or something, I suppose. I need cuts, so I'm going to need to go and explore the SSR, aren't I? Well, this is different. My friend was supposed to meet me here, but he's running late. But he's running so late that he might just miss the ship. I, on the other hand, never miss anything thanks to this Pokemon move called Swift. I'll trade you Pokemon for $2,000. No, thank you. What's your story? You know the SSN only comes by once a year? Hello, welcome to the SSN. May I see your ticket? Excellent. Your room is number 2. Enjoy your stay. I feel like you should probably stop people before they get on the ship, not after. On the other hand, good lord, even compared to Gen 3, this place is fancy. One fine day with a woof and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. Garpod. Abnat? Absol and Venonat, maybe? I honestly don't know. Oh, Abra and Venonat. Onyx. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Orinx. Onyx and Shinx? That's a tough one. Oh, Oricorio and... What are you mixed with? Oh, it is a Shinx. Litmelian. Oh, it's a Litwick and a Charmeleon. Had me wondering if Litten was in the game for a minute then. And probably best off replacing Peck. Aye, my friends. You should be nice to your friends. I think I generally am. Would you like to have a rematch? No, I'm just going to loot you and run away now. How rude. Why, yes. I'm going to abuse this liberally. Good morning. You pup, how dare you barge in? I believe that's the best word you could come up with. Pup. Oh, that's adorable. I want one. Delume. Delamis and Breloom? Oh, Gloom. That's Ghost and Poison. No, that'll do. Oh, thank you for following Onishadow Arisex. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh god. Worse, it's not probably Swirpuff and Chansey, maybe. Yeah, it's going fine so far, I think. There was a bit of a period where I slowed down making progress, but I seem to have picked up speed again. Yeah, currently just on the SSM, trying to get the cut HM after that. Wait, did I already do the gym leader? Nah, I haven't Lieutenant Surge yet. So, you know, I've got a plan. I always travel with Clefable. So, which one of you is going to jump me first? I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. A marble? Get burnt, nerd. Yeah, that was kind of the thinking as well. Just when I saw that the second one had been announced for Hoenn, I decided it was probably time that I actually played this one, because I'd not played it before. Seen plenty of other people play it, but never actually picked it up myself. It's been an interesting experience so far, to say the least. A long while. That's something. That's neat. I've kind of been playing these games since Gen 1 as well, to be honest with you. When it comes to ROM hacks, though, I haven't really played all that many. I've done randomizers, but when it comes to ROM hacks, not so much. Magitek. Good question. Of the ones I've played, it's probably between Gen 3 and Gen 5. Although Gen 7, I played that for the first time probably a couple of years ago, and I actually surprisingly liked that one, so... What about you? Oh yeah, Gen 2's a great pick as well. Don't think there's really any bad picks for gens, just... I suppose Gen 4 is a little bit on the lackluster side, but that's about it. I know some people are probably going to crucify me for that opinion, but what can you do? That's fun. I don't think I've ever fully completed the Gen 6 games. I should probably give those a replay as well. Okay, that is pretty adorable. A Chimchar and an Abra. Yeah, you know what you'll do. Fancy bird. No, you guys really do not like Ghastly, do you? Well, that's the first time I've seen an unknown fused to something that's slightly horrifying. Yep, that's my room there. And everyone's sorted again. Oh, so she's from Sinnoh. Interesting. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. I've been challenged by practically everyone's whose room I've walked into. I'm sorry, do you have a reservation? My favourite Pokemon is Shelder. It's sturdy and sophisticated, just like me. You wouldn't happen to have a Shelder, would you? If so, how would you like to trade it for my Growlithe? No, but I will bear you in mind. I suppose I'll never have a Pokemon as delicious as Shelder, so you just want to eat the damn thing, love. My favourite Pokemon is Drowsy. It's elegant, sophisticated, and well-mannered, just like me. You wouldn't happen to have Drowsy, would you? If so, how would you like to trade it for my Seal? I suppose I'll never have a Pokemon as magnificent as Drowsy. Oh, I know you. We met back at Mount Moon some time ago. You're the kid I shared my fossils with. I'll never forget the way you defeated me so easily. It was humiliating. I needed my revenge, so I trained extra hard just in case I ever ran into you again. And here you finally are, so I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. And to make things interesting, I'll let you have one of these other fossils I found if you can beat me. What do you think? Yeah, you're on. Alright, here I come. Come on then, Miguel. So that's rock and ground by the looks of it, which means you were in for a world of hurt against water. Extrasensory. Usually attacks with an odd, unsealable power mix. Let the target flinch. It's basically just Zen Headbutt with more PP and more accuracy, and it's special based rather than physical. No, I do not want to learn Scary Face. Oma Leaf. So it'll be Omanite and Bayleaf? Let me switch back to Noctinder for that one. Second. The typing could have gone either way with that. I was assuming it would be part water rather than part rock. Not to worry, I can sort this. Magneto? He's sending leader of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants after me. Okay, so that'll be Magneton and something else. Sorry, Magnemite and something else. Let's see how we go on with this. Ah. Magnemite and Kabuto. Yep, that'll hurt. Alright, I'll show you. You beat me again. Alright, I have to keep my word. Which of these fossils do you want? Root fossil or claw fossil? So that's Anorith or the Leap, I think it is. The claw fossil. I'll train even harder. The next time you see me, my team will be unbeatable. I could not imagine a more romantic dinner. I love you so much, darling. We went on this cruise for our honeymoon. Everything is just like I pictured it. And then you're being interrupted by a teenager who's intent on talking with everyone. What? How can there be no more gâteau? The restaurant is full with the customers who are already waiting to order. They'll need the cake for the desserts. But it was just on the table over there. It's the Swirlix again. Surely it is him who ate all the gâteau. I will get you this time. It is most rapid to catch. We have no choice. I will have to run around outside to get more desserts. Oh, but who will serve the customers? You, mon petit. Will you take the orders for me? The chef will be eternally grateful. Oui. There is a small closet over there where you can find your uniform to wear. I can't thank you enough. I will be right back. Tout de suite. Oh god, I'm playing later. I suppose I'm going to have to take my hat off, because it's not going to be very, you know, dignified. I'd say while I've got a frickin' skull on my head. Okay, what do we need? Oh yes, we're ready to order. I will have the confit de valet au poireau, if you please. Ah yes, I'll have the same as my husband. I think I'll have the Bellossom garden salad. My order. I always go with the savoury cinnabar, of course. Can I hold two at a time? Confit. Confit. Some garden salad. Savoury cinnabar. Some garden salad. Blossom garden salad. No, wait. Savoury cinnabar. Salad. Confit. And then you wanted the salad, and you wanted the confit, didn't you? Yep. My mouth is watering, mate. It's a fucking salad. Calm down. You over now? I am back with the new cake. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm incredibly grateful. You did not mix up any of the orders. You're truly our naturel. And for this, you deserve a petit bonus. And you are wearing the correct uniform. Here is a bit of money for helping. 12 grand? Was able to catch the pesky Swirlix before he got the new gâteau. It was not very difficile. I think he wanted to taste the new dessert. S'il vous plaît, take him far away from the kitchen. The guest loves the new gâteau, I think. I only get to peel onions. Oh, you're looking for some steamed crabby legs? Of course, we have lots left over. Here, enjoy. They're still warm. Quick, bring them to the hotel before they cool down. Jesus. Out of the way, I got legs to deliver. Where's the hotel around here? Okay, Okay, let's try that again, and this time look at the hotel ahead of time. Okay, so it's to the right of the pier. Do I have to go get the quest from him again, or have I just outright failed that? Hey, you got those steamed crabby legs I asked you for. Oh, they're a bit cold. I know there's a lot to ask, but would you mind bringing me some that are still warm? Alright, you fucking picky asshole. There you go, still warm. So good. Thank you so much, mate. Thanks to you, I've got to test what it would have felt like to be on this fancy ship. As thanks, I'll teach the move Crab Hammer to your Pokemon for free. Just come back to me any time for some free tutoring. You want anything from me now, Specs? Phantom? Three linking cords. Those are the ones you use to evolve Pokemon that normally evolve by trade, right? Okay, well, now that's out of the way, I will be back in just a moment. There we go, fresh drink obtained. Right, I think I can put my regular outfit back on. Onto the SSN it is. And now that I've got those linking cords, I can technically, once the ghastly half of Ghastly evolves, immediately evolve it into a Gengar. What do you think of the steamed crabby legs? Delicious, weren't they? I believe I've stolen a salad. The waiter came back with a cake. It wasn't a lie. The man had... I knew there'd be something in the bins eventually. They called me crazy. I mean, I think it all stems from Gen 3 when you're on the... whatever the boat is on that, you can find the leftovers in the bin in the kitchen there. So what have we got down here below deck? Oh. The ship is anchored in Vermilion City for a while. Wonder which city it'll go to afterwards. You know what they say about sailors and fighting. Sailor Duncan. Oh god, that's horrifying. It's a lionfish, but it's melting. Anowag. Anorithon Poliwag? Oh, it is an Anorithon Poliwag. Piptrit? Piplup and a Centrit? Good lord, those cheeks. Neat. I like feisty kids like you. Alright, calm down, mate. That's going to put you on some kind of register. Well done. Little. Squirtle and Lily. Shellass. So Frostlass and Shelter, and that'll be water and ice. Water and Ghost. I can work with that. I think I'm just still a bit traumatized from the last thing that was half fused with Frostlass. Sea Pokemon live deep in deep water. You'll need a rod. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of your room considering what you said, buddy. Paris. I spent all my savings to buy a ticket for this cruise, and it was completely worth it. The risk of this Torkoal in the water. It looks like it must have fallen overboard. That's... Hey, how the hell did it end up there? It's not a turtle, it's a tortoise, it can't swim! We need someone to take to the Pokemon Center. Preferably someone who's in the Vermilion City's gym badge. So, I'll need to come back here in a bit then. Morning! I forgot to bring my Growlithe's usual food on the ship. Thankfully, Growlithe doesn't mind seafood. I heard there are some Pokemon that can light up dark caves. Ah yes, I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Always check the bins. I'm the trash man. What do you prefer, a strong Pokemon or a rare Pokemon? Oh, good lord. That's a Clink and a Marie. Tongue, so that'll be Lickitung and Sudowoodo, which probably means I need something fighting type. Fighting type, oh no, it's fighting type move. Jang Tank. So that's probably going to be Jangamo and Miltank? That's going to complicate things. Last I recall, Jangamo's half Dragon type. Dragon and normal. Store all the energy you want. It's not going to help you if you don't get a chance to release it. I must salute you. I prefer strong and rare Pokemon. You don't happen to have some, would you? I'll trade you any of my Pokemon for a rare Pokemon. Show me what you've got. Yeah, literally the only thing. I don't want just any Pokemon, it has to be rare. Forgot me loot. Ooh, Brick Break, that's good. My buddy Machoke is super strong, he just loves to flex his muscles. The ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers. At every port we hold parties with invited trainers. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Oh, good lord, that's kind of horrifying. Why are your arms so long? God, he's using tactics. Ow, that was a rock. Kang. I feel like I'm in danger. Raining kits. I don't think I've got anything with fairy type moves again on it, so. Hello there. Nah, beans. I think I've seen a few Cubone fusions. Not actually in-game, though, unfortunately. I do want to see some Cubone fusions, though, because Cubone is just adorable, in my opinion. That, and I really like Marowak as an evolution as well. Let me run downstairs and heal my Pokemon. I have not seen the Cubone and Marowak fusion. I need to watch over the kid, but the motion of the ship is making me feel sick. Yeah, should have seen that one coming. I want to go explore the ship, but my mom is seasick. Door's locked, need a key to open it. I'll look it up when I get a chance, it does sound kind of cool. What are you doing down there? You get out of here. My sailor's pride is at stake. Oh god, I am so sorry. That looks like it's in pain. Carlos. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, apparently I have been raided, crikey. Hello there, and welcome, welcome. Thank you for following Adam Bruv and Bobby Boy Jeff. It is very much appreciated. Hopefully I can provide some entertainment for you. Yeah, it's not going too badly so far. It's just been a bit of a chill stream so far. Just kind of working my way around the Vermilion City portion of the game. Those sailors have Pokemon too. And thank you for following Fabix567PL. Again, very much appreciated. Well, there's a Cubone fusion, whoever was saying it earlier. So, you've been sent to conquer me. I'm kind of scared to ask what that entails. Neat. Fair enough. Ricey. Probably best to keep Repeat out then. Thank you for following Masande 1000. Again, very much appreciated. Thank you, all of you. Kester, the hell are you? Huh, Larvesta and a Carvana. Interesting. I see. Azeroth? Is that not where World of Warcraft takes place? That is pretty adorable, though. So, how's everyone's day going anyway? Everyone else hanging out on deck? I see you down there. Captain's Key. Good to hear, good to hear. Well, that was crikey. I wish I could do that these days. Been watching a blind man play Hollow Knight for the past 2 hours. I'm intrigued. How's that going? Should I get... I mean, it doesn't cost anything to download, so there's no harm in doing so. As long as you get it from the right location, go for it. Bonjour, Bard. Oh god, it's you. Were you really invited? How's your Pokédex coming along? I already caught like 40 kinds. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. An Incada and a Ponyard. Interesting. That is one of the valid locations you can download it from. I'm fairly sure if you just check the Reddit thread for it, it should point you in the right location. Hormy. The hell is Hormy? Horsey and a Goonie? Yeah, Discord's probably safe. As long as it's from the official Infinite Fusion Discord, you should be fine. That was far more effective than I was expecting it to be. Well, Hoenn Infinite Fusion is still very much in early development, so I'm not sure how far. Obviously, that's going to be in the early stages. I'm fairly sure development's wrapped on Kanto, though. How long does the Hoenn version last at the moment? I can't imagine it's too long, considering where they are with it. Yes, that is correct. I am British. Ah, see, so wait, it goes all the way up to Malville? Interesting. Solar V? You cannot catch a break, can you, Ghastlier? Okay, this thing is proving to be a little more powerful than I expected it to be. And then I immediately solved the problem anyway. Cotton... The hell is this? Oh. Cottony and Luxio, interesting. Yeah, you gotta love when the sprite artists just throw in random things like that. At least it is in your Pokemon, well. There's a Cut Master on board. He's just a seasick old man. But Cut's useful. I'm gonna go now. Alright, catch you later. Wait, the door was locked. How did he get in there? Did you lock the door on me? Yep, bucket's full of chunder. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. Give him a rub. Whoa, thank you. I feel so much better. Want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. Oh no, you can have this. This is your Pokemon, you can see Cut anytime. The shop will stay in Vermilion for a while still. Aha! Fabulous. Now that you can cut small trees, you should be able to get to places you couldn't reach before. Yeah, like most of Viridian Forest and the gym. Amusing as the captain's hat is, I'm going to put my skull back on. I believe one is Kanto, yes. Okay, how far out of my depth am I going to be if I challenge Lieutenant Surge now? Well, first of all, I have no idea how his team's going to be mixed up. And I just realised I've never taught anything Cut. Oh. I should probably stock one supplies before I head in there. I think I've got everything I need there. Just stock up on supplies, and by supplies I mean potions. I literally just need potions. Yeah, imagine that fits on a USB drive pretty well. It is a small game. Yo, champion making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He'll have to break a code to get to him. Play this. Boo. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict commanding officer. It's a Mankey. It's a bunch of... It's a man-key. I hate it. Tree cross. Okay, call me intrigued. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is the swallest bug gecko I've ever seen. And also probably the only one. Pump Rogue. Oh, you're very good. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electric Pokemon. I can guarantee you're not going to have any electric Pokemon on you, are you? That's pretty cute. So, the common theme here seems to be fighting-type Pokemon, more than anything. Hall Pass? That means you can go outside. Yep, I'll do it. Okay, so I think Noctinder's going to serve me well in this gym. Scamander. For a minute there I was going to ask if that is the bad guy from the Man in the Golden Gun. Okay, so that's Dark and Fire. Yes, please, kick me in the face harder. Come on, Megan, you're the last one. Sailor Dwayne? Wait, were you not back on the ship? No, wait, that was Duncan and someone else, wasn't it? you fool. And how's that going? Machu? Well, it's fighting type, which means I can peck it. I can also extra sensory it. Ninferno? That's a pretty cool name. Is it a pretty cool Pokemon, though? That's a Ninjask and a Monferno. Yes, that is definitely cool. You pass. Typing's terrible, but you get a pass on call points. It has downloaded! The journey is about to begin. Up. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. I'm using 3 Pokemon for this battle, so choose which ones you're going to use. So, I'll take Noctinder, Brepede, and Rockarino seems like a good shout. This is gonna go poorly for you. Oh, sorry. Flatty? What is a flatty? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I'm like a 14-year-old man. That is far too smug. Its smug aura mocks me. There's a wind. Yeah, 2-turn attack. Houndblade. What are you gonna be? It's a Houndoom and a Gallade. Okay, I like that. Damn it. Right, it's powerful. Jesus. Still paralyzed, so I'll take that. Easy money. Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Huh. Of course. Your Breepede has evolved into Breepede. Sudowoodo? It's the rock type one, isn't it? Let's learn Mach Punch. I think we already learned Mach Punch once. He gave me his shits. Thunder Badge cranked up your Pokemon's speed. It's American made. Take this. TM73 contains Thunder Wave. Teach you to unlatch your Pokemon to paralyze your foes instantly. You're special, kid, and I mean that in the good kind of way. Keep on going. Shades. Put my skull on at the same time. Shades and an Aerodactyl skull, why the hell not? Hello there, are you a Pokemon trainer? I work for the Pokemon Museum in Pewter City. I just wanted to let you know that our state-of-the-art fossils reviving machine is now operational again. Come visit us if you have any fossils to revive. It's all free of charge too. Here, take this. I'll help you get around. Teleport? I was not aware that teleport was a HM in this. Yeah, that requires Surf to get that. I should probably go back to the SSN and have that Torkoal. Nope, that's the top deck. I need to be going down. Oh, you have the city's badge. I would like to give this Torkoal a new home. No, thank you. In the PC you go. It's lucky someone was there to fish it up. Yeah, no shit, it's a fucking tortoise that somebody threw in the ocean. No, that is a turtle. Torkoal is a tortoise. There is a difference. It can't swim. Oh, what are you? False swipe, nice. Did you have to come across halfway across the field to ask me that? Alright, that is pretty cool. I will give you credit there, kid. Barpeed. That's at least going to be part Venipede. Spinnero? Spinnerack and something else. And a Fear. Well, Spearow, interesting. So, what's the problem you have in here? So you've downloaded the files, you just can't find the exe file? I'm the daycare man. I take care of the precious Pokemon of trainers. Any Pokemon you'd like to have raised, you can leave in my wife's care. Raising Pokemon from eggs is no easy task, but sure is rewarding, isn't it? Come see me after you've hatched a few more eggs and I'll give you a small reward. What have we here? A rose incense. This is the Pokemon nursery. We take care of younger Pokemon. Someone abandoned this egg here, poor thing. Will you please take care of it? A trainer left it here, but we don't know who it belonged to, so please take care of it. Destiny Knot. Now I've got to remind myself what a Destiny Knot does. Okay, I'm going to head back in the direction of Viridian just because I realise there's a lot of things I can get with Cut. Waterstone. Don't think I have anything that evolves via Waterstone, but still nice to have. And there's a few trees I can cut down on Cerulean Cape as well. Well, that really has opened things up, hasn't it? Ah, can you feel the energy in here? This place would be great for water Pokemon. I'm what you would call an expert on water Pokemon. I've grown with them for all of my life. I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only water Pokemon. Hello there, Pancakes. You think you can handle that? Yeah, I only have one water-type Pokemon. I don't think that's going to cut it. Just trying to get through the cave. I do not need you. I feel like I should question what's going on in the chat, but honestly, I'm just here to watch the chaos unfold. I'm all for it. Another smooth rock. Alright, Pewter City, I know you've got trees. That is a very good question. Probably a few years ago at this point. I think it might have been sometime around 2023, maybe 2022. Thank you for following the Dead King 12, it's appreciated. Hi, do you like Pokemon fossils? Some days ago, some of our scientists discovered fossilized resin in Viridian Forest that might contain the DNA of a prehistoric Pokemon. Back when I went back with the excavating team, the site had been completely taken over by a Beedrill's nest and it's impossible to go anywhere near it. After Saffron... I don't know, it's been a while since I played the G1 games, but maybe Fuchsia City? I can see you're a Pokemon trader, so could you please help me to get rid of the Beedrills? Great, meet me in Viridian Forest. Oh yeah, I started streaming about 3 or 4 years ago at this point. I think I needed just a bit of a hobby during... Well, I think it might have been around lockdown, maybe? You know, the whole COVID pandemic. Yep, take the Dome Fossil. Come back around 11 o'clock, it should be ready. Huh, you can revive an entire Pokemon in just like 3 hours? 4 hours even? Interesting. Hey, would you like to trade me an Abra for my Mr. Mime? No, you can keep that. Hello there, I can make you some items out of mushrooms. Would you like me to make you something for you? What do you need for a full heal? Mainly because I don't have these things, but the offer is appreciated. A low-budget sci-fi movie is playing on the TV. We will leave it up to your imaginations what he's playing there. Oh, did you come from the tunnel? I bet you found tons of Pokemon in there. I don't even know where that leads, kid. No, we do not want to learn Bug Bite. Hotel to skip works. Wait, you can use the hotel to skip things? That is news to me, honestly. Trust me, I'd have things like that set up if I had the chance, but unfortunately I haven't unlocked the option to do, like, channel point things yet. Ugh. I was away for some time and trees have grown all over my garden during my absence. I would have cut them myself if I was a youngster like you, but alas, I'm an old man now. Would you please help an old man with his garden? Cut all the trees from the old man's garden. How hard can that be? Ah. That's a lot of trees. How long were you gone that your entire garden is full of tiny trees? Well, I'm gonna be here a while. Yeah, I know a buddy of mine who's got his channel points set up does seem to have things that just let you bully him, like he's not allowed to say certain words or you're not allowed to do certain in-game items, etc. Certain in-game actions, etc., etc. Honestly, fun times. You did it! Thank you so much. Here's for all your hard work. A lemonade? What's this? You expected a bit more? Fine then, how about this? Shears allow you to cut trees without using a Pokemon. It's not much use to an old man like me, but I'm sure a young lad like you will find it useful. And just like that, that cut HM has become completely irrelevant. Where on earth have I just wandered into? Well, I can't go any further in there, but okay, that's different. Okay, I will be back in just a second. Time to rock and roll. Where the hell does this go? Is it Diglett Cave? It may be Diglett Cave. What are your secrets, Diglett? I mean, none of the mystery dungeon games imply that you guys have feet under there, but... That's fine, I should really play the mystery dungeon games at some point. I don't really have too much experience with the whole dungeon crawler thing. I just know they're fairly solid games and they will punch you right in the feels. I guess, note to self, I don't have to go through Mount Moon every time I want to get back here. What's up, nerds? You got my fossil? It was a Kabuto. And apparently I unlike every other Pokemon I've received, I can't receive it unless I've got a free inventory spot. Got my fossil. Yeah, I think it does that. It looks like a head crab on that sprite. I should give you the other fossil as well, shouldn't I? What happens if I fuse two fossil Pokemon together? On the Windows Smart Screen, have you got the option for more info? Because if you click that, it should let you run it anywhere. Not 100% sure on that one then. Sure, give me the yellow bangs, why not? Good to know you've managed to figure out what the problem was then. Oh yeah, it's a good idea, but it can absolutely be a headache at times. Yeah, there's kind of the thing. Oh jeez, that doesn't sound fun. Hope it passes soon, man. Wait, there's a PC right in there. What the hell am I doing? I personally have not played The Binding of Isaac, no. Although I did pick it up in the summer sale, so that might change. But no, up until this point, I have not played The Binding of Isaac. Alright, give me the Anorith. Watch about Oliver. Alright, I'll bear that in mind once I'm finished here. What happens if I fuse you and you? Why do you look so sad, Bug? So we've got Rock Bug or Rock Water. Let's go Rock Bug. But we'll Trilobite. Cabarith. You are beautiful, but I will take you out at a later date. Onwards. Actually, I do need to check out Viridian Forest while I'm here. Not now, bud, you. First of all, that egg has been sat there taunting me for however long at this point. There you are. The amber's just up ahead. I'm not coming with you, I'm just scared of these Beedrill. Oh, thanks. Bees! You didn't tell me they'd be level 20. You fool. Yeah, I think it's one of the function keys that lets you change settings like that. Maybe. I finished the preliminary analysis on the old amber we discovered. The good news is that it does contain the DNA of a rare prehistoric Pokemon. But unfortunately, our equipment here at the museum isn't sophisticated enough to revive it. The only laboratory that has a fossil regenerating machine that is sophisticated enough to extract DNA from amber is located on Cinnabar Island. It's a long way from here, but please take this amber sample and bring it to the scientists over there. Ugh, I dropped my pickaxe and now I can't get to it. It's all the way over there behind those rocks. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Not even enough XP to level up. Every single one of these is going to be an encounter. Stardust. All Stardust. Okay, apparently the key was just to complain about it. Gem. Steel gem. And there we go. Sorry, you look like just enough XP to level up. I mean, I wasn't wrong that Geodude was literally just enough XP to level up. Alrighty. What do you think I meant? My pickaxe? Oh, the boss gave me a new one, so you can keep that one, I suppose. Oh, please, I'm not that cruel. I don't need Rock Smash anymore, so I can probably teach Frogmelion something a bit more fitting. Those are some very underpowered moves it's got at the moment. Do I have any DNA reverses on me? I've got splices but not reverses. I'm afraid if I put on the hoodie, I'm just going to look like a knockoff Silver with the red hair. Wait a minute, are you the flute guy? A Pokemon trainer. We have met before, I remember you. I brought back this special flute from my travels. Show me the city's badge, and it is yours. That's it. That's the city's badge. As promised, here you go. This flute's melody will awaken a Pokemon from its sleep during a battle. I shall go now. We might meet again! Yes, definitely. Go eat. Go on. Minilix. So that'll be Minior and Swirlix. Very good. Damn it, Frogmelion, you had one job. And you are failing at it. There we go. There you go. Okay, not the combination I expected. Oh no, he's speaking in Windings. Million. So, presumably that's Banerian Charmeleon. Yep, called it. Well, I just hope I'm providing entertainment. Frogmelion wants to be round, you say? Nah. I just became the trainer, but I think I can win. We shall certainly see, kid. One that just looks adorable, it's squishable. It bites. Rin Vial? Well, obviously one half of that is a Grow Vial. I'm not sure what the other half of it is. Oh, Rinplop. I mean, I'd say a Hoo-Hoo is worth getting. One half of the Pokemon I've been sending out as lead my entire time is not... Actually, Hoo-Hoo. Yeah. Yeah, because eventually it turns into Noctowl. Alright, that's pretty cool. Rosebat. So Roselia and well, it could be any number of bats. Which one? Rockrina? It's a Rockruff and a Nidorino. Let's put something that's lower leveled out first so we get an XP. In fact, I've got an XP share. What am I doing? Boo. Win, lose, or draw. It's got a little poncho on. That's adorable. Nose next, so I'll probably be Nose Pass and Onyx, so I'll probably need something... Actually, yeah, let's stick with Frogman. Come on, man, you had one job. Okay, just give me one moment. What is that? Hoo-Hoo and Charmander? Oh lord, that just looks like the derpiest thing no matter which way you fuse it. One's extremely round, the other's got big old eyes. I love it. Fable? Or Abfable? Absol and Clefable? Why are you just a little walking disaster? Hello, it's me, the frog lizard fainted again. Watch out for live wires. Duffcott, Stuffle and Whimsicott, I'm imagining. That is fluffy. Trubtic, so that'll be Trubbish and Joltik, presumably. So that's Poison and Electric? Question mark? Oh, it's Togetic. You've been a little trash collecting fairy. Can't tell if calling me a sparkler is an insult or a compliment. I'll be back in a second. Okay, back to it. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. And laying down pipe. He's got a drill. He's just got a drill. Look, so that'll be Piplup and Flaffy, so that'll be water and electric? Question mark? Need a saw. I'm gonna presume need a Rena or and Venusaur? Yeah, that is kind of a shame, but I can also understand why they didn't do it from a technical aspect. Just, if you included Megas, then that's God knows how many more permutations of each individual sprite you have to do, and that's just an utter ton of work. Ego Q? What are you? I am. Oh, it's Vigoroth and Mimikyu. Interesting. I like that. You'd presume it would just be however many Pokemon there is times however many Pokemon there is, or yeah, however many Pokemon there is squared. Maybe square it and then double it, considering you can also inverse the fusion bits of it. I'm going to say, I can't 100% remember how many Pokemon there are exactly, but considering, yeah, the Pokédex here is already going into the hundreds of thousands. I think at the start of the game, Professor Oak said there was something on the lines of several million. I don't like the way that it's pointing at me. Nope, nope, I do not like that. Presumably, alright, we'll have less of that now, thank you. Mimesis? What is a mimesis? Sounds like someone's trying to say nemesis, but they've got a lisp. He is my mimesis. Do you mind? Well, there's so many people on this route trying to fight me. I have never won before. That seems like a weird flex, but okay, you do you, bud. judgment, isn't that Arceus' signature move? Farther? What's a farther? Farfetch'd and clever. Shup Fairy. Oh my god, it's adorable, I want it. Yeah, the Aggron evolution line is pretty cool. I've always been a fan of Aaron since the first time I saw it in Gen 3. Lairon's particular favourite, and Aggron is just all-round cool. So yeah, pretty solid evolution line, pun not intended. Whoa, where did that huge Pokemon on Route 12 come from? Hi, I'm looking for an nocturnal Pokemon called Venonat. Would you like to trade one for my Marie? No. I already have a Marie, thank you very much, sir. Come on, use strength. Ugh. How is it not working? It always works perfectly on boulders. Hey, the Snorlax has been blocking the way for days. It's so heavy that nothing can move it. I tried everything and it won't budge at all. You going to Lavender Town? I'm afraid you'll have to go all the way through Rock Tunnel then. There's no way around it. I mean, it looks like there's plenty of space just on the corners, but unfortunately we can't walk diagonally. Diglett Cave. That's just a straight up Pidgey. That was just a straight up Pidgey. Okay, Team Rocket is still blocking the route there. It is entirely true, it could have been a Pidgey fused with a Pidgey and I never would have known. You have Pokemon with you, you're mine! Drift Bluffet. What do you mean I deceived you? You're the one that started it. Great, I was bored. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can dig it. Looks like something you'd find in a dwarven ruin in Skyrim, but I can dig it. Okay, so it's water and rock, so... Rose cargo, so that'll be fire and grass? Well, you just thoroughly look like you don't want to be here. Keep it coming, eh? Oh, wait, I'm out of Pokemon. Ally switch. Use the teleports using a strange power and switches place with one of its allies. You sure had good standing up to me there, eh? You think you can handle a rematch? I'm taking rock tunnels. It's a lavender town. It's a cactus that looks like a pumpkin. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Unless it kinda does the same thing as Baton Pass, but you'd think it'd say if it did that. Interesting strategy you got going on there. Belinks. What are you gonna be? That was not what I was expecting it to be. That's a Bellossom and a Shinx. It's adorable. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Why do I get the feeling none of these are going to be bug type? I was proven wrong in the best way possible. Venoswine, so that'll be Venonat and Pillorswine. Gyras. What are you gonna be? I only know one half of you. The hell's the other? Obviously, half of you is Scizor, but you are an enigma. Hey, one half of this is evolving. But, oh, it's the haunter half of it. Hornbeer. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go full purple. Shadow Punch. You see, I would, but at the same time... you know what? Sucker Punch. Don't need it. Technically, now that I've done that... Oh, that's a big-looking sprite. Oh, I like that. Genlia. Well, why would I not go for the clearly lovingly made custom sprite work there? Many mistake Genlia for costumed children. It's capable of conjuring shadows to aid it in battle, although it uses them more often to show off. The gym. Okay, and looking at the time, I do believe I'm going to call it there for now, just because it's getting late and I have things to do. However, I've made some decent progress, and honestly, it has been fun today. A massive thank you to everyone that's come along. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. And yeah, that's about it from me. If you're there, thanks for joining me. But for now, ta-ra.